Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation on Celestia cryptocurrency. It is 20th of November 2023. Looking forward to discovering what's going to happen in the past days of the month and share with you all the informations. At the same time, some great news, Celestia is still in the top 3 on trendings on CoinMarketCap, which is an important sign of the popularity that is able to construct in an organic way. So there is a huge difference between a meme coin that is a pump and dump scenario on the trendings and something else that has the ability to keep it as an organic behavior, such as Solana, Caspa, Bitcoin, Avalanche. These guys out here were popular across the past weeks and they were showing that strength. Now, when it comes down to the charts, let me get into the numbers. But before into that, check out the main YouTube channel, see other videos as well, especially with our trading opportunity, including the one-on-one coaching I'm going to discuss at the end of the video. For those of you that value and believe in education, this is something for you. At the same time, our done for you trading opportunity. However, you can schedule yourself a free conversation on my Calendly page where I can explain you more about everything. Links and resources are in the description area and comments area of this video. Let's talk about Celestia 1 hour candlestick and present you basically the way the reality of the market looks like. So number one thing which is extremely important is that we had a trending line here supporting the whole movement that has been lost. And this trending line is that green colored line holding basically the market with multiple confirmations at the same level, holding it. I wouldn't say nice, I would say beautiful, because that's a little more than that, or most likely amazing, due to the fact that numerous confirmations have been printing that we're building higher and higher levels, and the increase we successfully generated during this whole period since the trending line has started pumping towards the top during 7 days and 22 hours. So we can put together, that's an 8 days period of time, 150%. So in other words, this trending line delivered 150%. From the technical standpoint, this is an extremely powerful and healthy trending line, which means that if you're retesting it from a different level, you're going to have a very difficult time breaking out of it. So you better get rid of it, construct a new structure near to the line, but as soon as time goes on, you're no longer going to deal with the line, right? So if we construct a structure here, the line will continue upwards and we no longer have to deal with that. Even if we would like to increase higher and higher our price section, we can definitely do it without having to touch the trending line. Due to the fact that right now, as we are trading below the trending line, we have lost it. At the time we wanted to get back above at that specific price section, we have failed. The reason you failed is obviously Celestia needs a very, very strong market condition to get out of the situation of a market, natural and organic pullback. It is not going to be possible without facing a pullback, which is something that it actually had during the whole growth. And that is one of the reasons why we are able to construct that much and support on the trending line, because we were retracing numerous times. 29% right there. I think you guys are familiar with that. 17% right there. And then after every single pump, you were just printing, 10 to 15% downwards. This is quite interesting, guys. But this is how cryptocurrencies must increase at a time they have the real force of domination, because this is proving the fact that they have the ability to recover very quickly, promptly after the pullbacks. Such segments that are absolutely necessary for the market growth. And I'm speaking about the pullbacks. Now, what about the extension on the Fibonacci? Well, these extensions at the moment are playing an important role, because the number 3 and above 3.272, the gray line right there, is the ultimate top that we have printed so far. But at the same time, number 3 Fibonacci right there is one of a kind, which is playing an extreme role, because whoever is being caught above number 3 is actually in a trap right now. And if you are dealing with leverage, you might be forced to exit because of the squeezing that is approaching the market. So they are trapped above 3. They're having difficult times getting out of their positions from the mental standpoint. Already the percentages, for example, from here during the current price section is 7%. So with leverage, even on 5x, that's 35% of your margin. Not an easy situation to digest. Yet we talk about some bearishness on 20 days and 50 days moving average. The red line and the orange line right there has just rejected us during this hour as we're filming. But we have the 100 days holding the market very well and the 200 days approaching it very soon. Now, one thing that is actually needed here is the 100 days to hold and make sure that the gap between the 100 days and 200 days downwards is no longer double digits. It becomes again below 5%, which means that the trending lines the moving average lines will get themselves squeezed, and this is an indication of how the power is rebuilding for a very strong movement upwards if you want to continue in the price action on Celestia. You are not supposed to be scared or surprised if Celestia is going to slow down from increases, because this would be the natural reaction. If we're actually continuing in a very, very sharp way, then a very strong decline could appear. But if we tend to have a natural organic sell-off as well, just like a preparation for an upcoming rally, then I pretty much see things totally beneficial for the future. You need to understand that in order for your future to be great and to be around greatness, you need to pay a price for that, which is how cryptocurrency tokens are functioning as well on the price action. They must pay a price in order to continue towards greatness. What do we do in life in order to become successful? We pay a big price for that in order to fight, struggle, learn, put in the efforts, put in the time, struggle, fight, and so on. This whole cycle repeats dozens of times, hundreds of times during decades. If that's what we want, of course, there's other options as well. But for someone that is having that specific talent and ability, then it is required to repeat those cycles continuously. The markets are putting the price in, and they are making sure people will pay the price if there is going to be an upcoming growth in the future before it does it. This is how it works. So that's pretty much all on Celestia's topic for 20th of November, guys. Looking forward, making sure you like the video if you enjoyed this. Let me know more about it in the comments area and subscribe to the YouTube channel. At the same time, if you believe being educated is important and valuable, then make sure to check out the one-on-one coaching directly with me, where, just like I said in my other videos, if you're following my channel, I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade on live conversations between 4 to 6 weeks intensively. You can read more around the page, schedule yourself a free conversations, and just register now or directly on Calendly. At the same time, if you want to be part of my trading movement, no prior fee, only commission from the profits achieved, where the whole trading procedure is pretty much outsourced. And you pay the commission every 7 days. It's simple and straightforward. That's all on the topic, folks. Looking forward to it. Have a good time, and we talk to you soon.